This is the Whispering Echo, and I'm pleased to announce that I'm making a second video. So first of all, I just want to apologise really if you watched my first video. I only made it about 9 minutes long, and it's not only until I uploaded it that I realised that I can do 15 minutes. So I cut it off a bit short. Also, I'm apologise for it being very unorganised as well. I sort of, just talked about everything and nothing really, and it probably wasn't very interesting to listen to. So, as far as I can tell, I haven't really got any major followers yet, but I'm a very, very patient guy, and I wasn't expecting anybody to have subscribed. I seem to have got a couple, but I think that's just because of the fact that I've subscribed to other whisperers. I'm not sure, maybe I'm just being negative, but if you are listening, thank you for subscribing. So, at this video I'm going to talk about something that I love to talk about. I'm a massive computer geek and gaming geek. I've been playing games, computer games, well, God, it must have been since I was about 4 or 5 years old, which is a long time ago because I'm 17 now. I must have got the very first PlayStation, the PlayStation 1, the little square box thing. Well, not square, it was more like a flat square. I got that the day it came out. My dad bought it for me, and I remember it sitting there on the floor when I came home from school, and I didn't actually know what it was. And it was just when he showed me what it was, it was magical, and that was it. That was my destiny from that day, to play games. Oh dear, and it's not got me very far. But anyway, so I do own a PlayStation 2 and a PlayStation 3 now. I play on it probably most days, especially on the weekend, because I don't know, it's like my time out. Even though I spend a lot of time on the computer, sometimes I just go on the PlayStation 3, just, relax, take some time out and just go into a virtual dream world, That's one of the things I absolutely love about games, is you can do things you can never do in real life. And that's sort of, I have a connection to games in that way, you can do things that you wouldn't be able to do, which is very cool. And but yeah, so I have written some notes, but about this topic, but I don't expect it to be any more organised than the last video, and I do apologise for it. I apologise about the microphone as well. I've realised I've probably just had it too close to my face, and I'm probably talking into it a bit too forcefully. Is that a word, forcefully? I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, my computer isn't the best. It's only a dual core, it's a custom built computer. It was made by my dad. He's a computer builder. He built it for me a while ago. I mostly use it for work, college work, or mostly that, or Facebook and YouTube. I don't play many games on it. To be honest, it can't run very many games. I mean, I've got some basic games, some old ones from like the year 2000, because it just can't run better games. I mean, I have Steam. If you don't know what Steam is, it's an excellent game service, which you can download onto your computer, and basically you can buy games through it for your computer, but you don't need a disc, and also it doesn't take up any space on your computer whatsoever. It stores the games on actually never ever come across anything like that before. I think it's amazing. So if you're a computer gamer and finding yourself struggling to keep up space on your computer, have a look at Steam, trust me. It's very, very good. And of course there's that new thing going round called OnLive, which is that cloud gaming thing. I don't know if any of you have been watching YouTube videos, but it comes up on the advertising thing a lot recently. It's okay. I wouldn't call it brilliant, due to the fact that you need a good internet connection for it. Basically what it does is you can play games you can't play on your computer because it's not good enough, but you play it on their servers, so you can, well, basically play games you can't play. But the thing is, I've tried it out, it's good, it's very, very good. I mean, you get the good graphics, you get it running smoothly, but if you get lag spikes in your internet often, you'll find it crashing a lot. And I don't know if that's just because it's still quite new, or I don't know. But anyway, that's OnLive. I will write all these in the description bar so you can check them out if you want to. And that's about it for computers for me. Apart from, I play a lot of Flash games online as well. If I'm waiting for a YouTube video to download, or sometimes I just go ahead and play Solitaire straight off of Windows. And Minesweeper, you cannot beat Minesweeper. But anyway, back to the consoles. Yeah, so I got my PlayStation 3 for Christmas from my dad a couple of years ago now. I was so happy to get it because me and my mother are not really very well. We don't really have a lot of money, and it's hard to afford things like this. And my dad, who lives away, sometime, well, most Christmases and birthdays, he gets me something that's pretty cool, and it's nice. I really do respect that, and it's not. I'm not like a greedy person. I don't expect anything, but it's just so nice to get these things. Because all of my friends had a PlayStation 3 and I was sort of left out when they were talking about it, you know. I didn't really have anything to say because I didn't have one. And then when I got one, it's just like this massive door opened up where I could just enter this world and, you know, just join in with the fun. And it's brilliant, it really is. But PlayStation 3 is getting a bit old now. I'm not sure if they'll release another one. Well, no, it's probably a bit weird talking about releasing another one when it's still so good, but if you think about it, it did come out a while ago. I'm not sure when it did come out, but it did come out a while ago now, PlayStation 3. Xbox, I do like the Xbox very, very much indeed. When my friend stayed with me for a while, he brought it round and we played it and I loved it. I think Xbox Live is amazing. It's so much, it offers so much more than PlayStation Network, where it's quite kind of basic right now. Xbox Live, you can start chat rooms with your headsets. And of course, because Microsoft are quite loaded, more rich than Sony, I think. Don't quote me on that. You know, they get things a lot earlier and more games. I don't want to start a console war. There's good points and bad points about both consoles, really, and I don't want to go into things about that. So yeah, games anyway. I used to be a big Call of Duty fanboy, but I got fed up of it. It just got very repetitive, and I found myself becoming angry at it when I was playing it. Which is, when you get angry at a game, you should not play. You should just stop right away. Trust me. So I don't really play Call of Duty anymore. Battlefield is a very good one. Battlefield 3 will be out soon. I'm really, really looking forward to that. I'll probably pre-order it sometime soon. And then there's the Fallout series. I absolutely love love it. I played the very first ones when they came out, and I've been playing the new ones. Fallout 3 was a huge step up, and when I first heard about it, I really didn't think they'd be able to top the ones before from the old times, but my god, did they prove me wrong. New Vegas was also brilliant. One thing I love about the company that makes it is what are they called? Bethesda, that's it. Every time they make a new game, they update their engine and just add new features. A lot of these games, like Call of Duty for example, just use the same engine but just change it slightly. They don't actually update it, and this is what the Fallout does, and it's brilliant. Fallout's it's one of those games where you actually feel like you're there sometimes, and you're wondering what it would be like to actually be there. You sort of, after a while of playing it, you sort of forget that you're actually playing a game. You think that you're really there, and that's one of the only games that's ever really done that for me. I thought it was fantastic. Recently I've been into racing games. I've been playing a lot of Need for Speed Shift 2, which is a great game. I'm a real big fan of FIA racing, which is a bit like Formula 1, except it's with more of a touring car based thing. I'm not a huge expert on it, I just like to watch it, and I thought I'd get involved by buying the game, and Shift 2 is excellent. You know, you can start with the slow cars, you got muscle cars, you got the super cars, and you go all the way up to the FIA. You know, you can buy like a mini, a very old mini, and just do it up. Or you can go ahead and get like a Pagani Zonda and just tune it up, and it's a fantastic game. I love games where you can customize things. I was always a huge fan of the Need for Speed series. I'm looking forward to Need for Speed The Run, although I haven't pre-ordered that purely because it's quite expensive to pre-order, but a bit sad that there's no customization in this one though. I think that EA is being a little bit strange about it. They should really listen to their community. They want I think a lot of people on the internet, including me, would like it to be like Underground and Most Wanted again, where you could customize and go out and cruise, search for races. But EA's been making Need for Speed very linear, straightforward, not really any choices. Shift 2 was an exception, that was sort of a career. But yeah, Hot Pursuit was very straightforward, not really any customization. And yeah, it's sort of quite sad really, because it started off as a fantastic game. I remember Underground 1 was the best car racing game I'd ever played at the time. It was just great. Underground 2 was even better. Most Wanted, fantastic. Need for Speed Carbon, amazing. Need for Speed Pro Street, that was good. And then it sort of all got a bit down, and the newer ones came out like Hot Pursuit. I was sort of a bit, when I started up, I was looking forward, and I just suddenly thought, oh, this isn't right. You can't customize your cars. What's going on here? And I was a bit, not upset, but just very disappointed. And they just seemed to be going along with that. I did read a quote on their website saying that they thought customization wasn't really a big part of this new game. But yeah. Anyway, other games I'm into RPG. I play a lot of internet games. I used to play RuneScape. I don't anymore. But yeah, anyway, I've just realised that we're up to 14 minutes and we're running out of time, so I'd just like to thank you for listening to this video. Please leave a comment. I haven't received any comments at the minute, and it's quite sad. I really would like to receive a comment. The first person who does it, I love you forever. And I'll mention you in my next video. Yeah, thank you for subscribing as well, for you subscribers out there. And yeah, sorry this video was very jumbled again, but hopefully it was not so bad. So yeah, anyway, thank you for listening. Please leave a comment, subscribe if you wish. And yeah, thank you very much. This was the Whispering Echo. Have a nice day.